Today we will discuss about strain displacement relations. If epsilon x, epsilon y, epsilon z are considered as normal strains and gamma yz, gamma zx, gamma xy as shear strains, then these strains are related with the displacements u, v, w, which are produced in x, y and z direction by the applied stresses. So actually whenever we consider a dv element which is located at x, y, z coordinates, so in this case whenever we have to apply different loads on the required element which will take some deformation. So these are the strains produced, that is epsilon x is equal to dou u by dou x and epsilon y is equal to dou v by dou y, epsilon z is equal to dou w by dou z. Like that shear strains also produced, that is along gamma yz, gamma zx and gamma xy. So these are the formulas we have to derive now. So coming to our derivation part, first of all, I would like to consider a two-dimensional body, the plate OABC. Whenever the load is acting, it will take some deformation. The change in dimensions are O dash, A dash, B dash and C dash. Actually, this is the derivation part. Now I have to explain. Let's see. In strain displacement relation, coming to derivation point of view, we have to consider a small plate, that is OABC, having length is dx and height is dy. Whenever the load is acting on the required element, it will take some deformation and the change in dimensions are O dash, A dash, B dash, C dash. Coming to this is a diagram. So whatever be the deformation is obtained along x direction is u, along y direction deformation is v. Actually OA is nothing but the original length, that is dx. The change in length is u plus dou u by dou x dx, and so this is nothing but slope theta. Actually slope is nothing but vertical variation to horizontal variation. So the vertical variation is b, horizontal distance is nothing but dx. So dou v by dou x, and corresponding this the length is dou v by dou x dx. This is the vertical distance length. Like that in y direction also. So this is the OC is nothing but original length, that is dy, and change in length is v plus dou v by dou y dy, and this is a slope. Actually from this is a, just you have to consider this is a horizontal line. So the vertical variation is u and the length is dy. That means slope is vertical variation to horizontal variation is dou u by dou y, and corresponding vertical length, this vertical length is dou u by dou y dy. So these are the main important terms, and this is the angle in between. This angle is nothing but pi by 2 minus gamma xy. Okay, to find the strain displacement relationship, just I would like to consider strain. Actually, what is mean by strain? Strain is nothing but, in simple words, change in length by original length. Okay, so actually original length from this diagram OABC. So from this part, the original length OA is equal to dx. O dash, A dash is nothing but change in length. Okay, so to find the O dash, A dash, so that is, so this is the part we have to find out. So this is just, we don't know, just we have to find out. Actually, so this is the part. So this is the part means actually overall part is dx. In that just we have to separate the u. So this is the part is dx minus u plus dou u by dou x dx, which gives change in length, that is o dash and a dash. O dash a dash is equal to, so this is the part is overall length is dx. In the just I have to separate u, dx minus u. So this is the part we know, plus this is the change in these are dimensions are u plus dou u by dou x dx. Okay, just dx minus u plus dou u by dou x dx. U cancelled. Finally, dx plus dou u by dou x dx is a change in length. Okay, so the strain along x direction, actually we know strain means change in length by original length. Change in length means o dash a dash minus oa. So o dash a dash is nothing but dx plus dou u by dou x dx minus original length is dx by original length dx. So just this dx and dx is cancelled. Dou u by dou x dx by dx. This dx is cancelled. Finally, strain along x direction is dou u by dou x. So like that we have to find the strain along y direction. So that is original length is OC is equal to dy. Change in dimensions are O dash C dash. So just you have to find out, this is the part. So this is we don't know. Okay. Just you have to find out, this is the part, overall length is dy. In that just you have to separate b, which gives this a part 2. dy minus b plus, so this length is b plus dou v by dou y dy. Just you have to cancel it. dy plus dou v by dou y dy. So this is the change in length. We know strain along y direction is equal to change in length by original length, that is o dash c dash minus oc by original length is oc, o dash c dash dy plus dou v by dou y dy minus original length is dy by dy. So this dy is cancelled. Finally, dou v by dou y dy by dy. Fine. Strain along y direction is dou v by dou y. To find out the gamma xy, that means shear strain, just I would like to consider, actually this is the overall angle is 90, that means pi by 2, which is equal to this overall length or angle. So that is dou u by dou y plus pi by 2 minus gamma xy plus dou v by dou x. Okay. So this is the unknown thing we have to find out. Just this can be sent to left side. Gamma xy is equal to pi by 2 plus dou v by dou x plus dou u by dou y minus pi by 2. Okay, gamma xy is equal to dou v by dou x plus dou u by dou y. So this is a gamma xy. Actually coming to today, this is a diagram, this is a two-dimensional plate. So just That is the reason I consider only strain along x direction, along y direction, and shear strain along x side. Okay, so coming, if it is a three-dimensional, this is the relationship used. So if it is a three-dimensional, actually in three-dimensional we consider along x direction, y direction, and z direction strains. So along x direction the strain, actually whenever the load is acting on the three-dimensional body, along x direction deformation is u, along y direction deformation is v, along z direction the deformation is w. So this is normal strain. Strain along x direction is nothing but dou u by dou x. Okay, so along x direction the deformation is u. Coming to along y direction, the strain is dou v by dou y. Along z direction, dou w by dou z. So these three are normal strains. If it is shear strains, gamma xy is equal to dou u by dou y plus dou v by dou x. Already we derived. Gamma yz is equal to dou v by dou z plus dou w dou y. And gamma zx is equal to dou v by dou z plus dou w by dou x whole transpose. So these are the relationships we obtained.